Drugs are menacing our society. They're threatening our values and undercutting our institutions. They're killing our children. Ronald Reagan announced this in his address to the nation about drug abuse. I am Soren Dahl, and I have been researching and studying Ronald Reagan's address to the nation for weeks now. Drug and abuse is as prevalent today as it was in 1986. Ronald Reagan's address to the nation has ideas and solutions that can be used even today. I will be summarizing and applying Ronald Reagan's speech to the nation about drug abuse in today's world and how it is an issue still. This speech was delivered by Ronald Reagan and his wife Nancy in 1986 to all of the citizens of the United States. The speech focuses on drug and alcohol abuse that plagued America. This plague affects everybody around the globe, even today. According to the National Institute of Drugs, over 70,000 people died in 2018 just of overdoses. The Reagan speech brings to light the major problems of drug abuse in America and all over the world. They bring up real examples of families' lives being destroyed by drug and alcohol abuse. In the speech, the Reagans described their plan to launch a national crusade to end drug abuse in homes, workplaces, and schools. Also, they advocate the saying, "Just say no," that encourages kids around the globe to say no to drugs and to end the pandemic. Now that you have a basic understanding of the Reagan speech, I would like to relate it to the present-day problem of vaping. In today's world, drug abuse is just as prevalent, if not more. Today's biggest drug problem is vaping. This is Sarah Human. She was in a medically induced coma for over a week and has continuing health problems and will not get better for the foreseeable future. According to the FDA, 3.6 million high school students just like Sarah vape on a regular basis, and studies keep coming out with terrible news about how it's bad for our bodies. Just like in 1986, we need to come together and end vaping. Next, I'd like to relate this speech to the actual pandemic that we are facing today. This year, COVID-19 has become the biggest issue by far. In Reagan's speech, he says, "Today, there's a drug and abuse epidemic in this country, and no one is safe from it. Not you, not me, and certainly not our children." This speech can relate to COVID-19 because Reagan asked America to come together and unite to beat the problem at hand, just like we need to do with COVID. This speech is the powerhouse of speeches, and it really exposes the terrible problem of drug abuse in America. Drug and alcohol abuse will never go away, but with conversations and strict laws restricting the use of drugs, I believe that this problem can be solved as well as COVID-19. Today, I summarized President Ronald Reagan's speech to the nation that he gave in 1986 and how it applied to vaping and COVID-19. As Americans, we need to come together and beat all the problems, big and small. And as Reagan says, let's not forget that American people solve problems, and no national crusade has ever succeeded without human investment. Thank you for listening to my speech, and have a great day.